Anyway, DAUT. Game 1 on a mega random. Freaking Andy against ACCM. Freaking Andy playing as Spanish. And ACCM as Gujaras. Man, ACCM, he loves his Gujaras. Absolutely. Interesting also for this map generation, no scout. And they start with a barrack. DAUT. Now, if you play with a scout and you start with a barrack, how does that have an impact on the way you approach things?
I don't need to make a building to get stable range.
So you play it like you would be Khmer.
More or less. I don't think on Mega Random you want to make militia just to scout and overlay. Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't do overlay. Sorry, guys. Happens, man.
Freaking Andy is actually building a militia. You actually have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I was watching, but I didn't show them what I'm watching, so... I was in the normal game, they were stuck between capture and normal game. Okay, so he did make militia for scouting, I guess?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, for pushing, yes. I mean, this guy, you see, think outside the box. New generation.
Both. Yeah. New generation, yeah.
Not the first time I say that.
Don't.
Didn't
you say that at one point Viper and I were the new generation?
I said that for the Grant and Coven at one point as well. Like, I have been saying that for years.
It's crazy. It feels like you have your own generation with Kapoch, and then you have so many new generations, but that they fade away, but you always stay here.
That's depressing, man. That's freaking depressing. Why you do that, Jordan?
Dude, what have you done the last 10 years?
God, I'm parasite of the society. I should be recycled. Jordan, you're so mean.
The question is, what are you going to do the next 20 years?
Probably the same.
I love this. Oh,
I don't care about the game anymore.
Dude, I know you, and I know your voice. You're actually depressed right now. Why?
When you think about the life, like, luckily I didn't go to high school. Those reunions would be disaster, man. Like and DAUT, what are you doing? Are you still playing that stupid video game? No, I'm web designer now.
I have done something proper in my life. Oh, I never attend those because of that.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't attend high school.
No. Yeah. Anyway, DAUT, let's focus on the game. It's too depressing what we're talking about.
And it's getting more and more depressing every year.
You think in 10 years we will be sitting here and still commentate the game?
I mean, probably like Cleary will be some successful CEO or something, and I'll be still playing this shit, so... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Doughty.
Yeah. You catch Jordan.
Okay. It was fun with you, DAUT.
Take over, Jordan.
Anyway, Spanish for Mega Random is a very interesting pick, I would say. Because Spanish is not the typical Civ that excels in the hybrid maps, which Mega Random often is. So, I guess freaking Annie was hoping to have a bit more of a closed map, which is not really the case here. And obviously Gujaras should be favored here on this map. What do you think, DAUT?
Freaking Andy reminds me a lot about Winchester. He's still doing those fancy strategies, doing too much fancy strategies, but he's definitely got the skill to just play more meta, right? More standard.
Yeah.
Like, now he picks Spanish, he's trying something unorthodox. He probably still feels like an underdog against ACM, so he wants to have a bit more risky strategies to take the lead, but he doesn't need to do that.
Yeah. ACCM actually building a stable here. Not sure what I should think about that one. I think archer opening would be a little bit better here. Especially don't start with a scout as well. So your scout timing attack is not going to be as strong as it could be.
Yeah, and the walling is not too hard since you're on the edge of the map with the wood line.
Yeah. Problem for freaking Andy, however, is he doesn't know where his opponent is spawning. He has 4 militia or 4 men-at-arms soon be archer opening for him as well, by the looks of it. But he doesn't know what his opponent is doing or where he even is.
Yeah, that's why I said I would not open militia. It's big risk against small reward. Like, even if you magically find him and attack at the right spot, people these days just quick wall everything.
But I think there's potential for freaking Andy here. You will at least hit the wood, right? Because you know exactly the wood is going to be in the back.
True. Yeah, that's good way of thinking. Oh, will he lose a villager? I see him with the beast micro.
Freaking Andy is extremely good with the quick walls, but he is not doing that in this case. Interesting. On Rage Forest, he always does that.
Yeah, he's really good on Rage Forest.
Yeah, it's amazing there.
And this villager...
These men-at-arms.
But doing all this, man-at-arms might do some damage. That's a good timing.
Oh, that's a bad attacking spot, though.
They can run away easily.
You don't want to hit the mill. You have to hit the wood. Oh, disaster.
Like, the bears are already out, so you're doing nothing with that.
You're doing
removing him from the wood line is absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Did the game pause or did they crash?
You crashed.
Okay, good micro at least here.
This was underwhelming for freaking Andy. Imagine him attacking the wood line here. That would be so much guaranteed damage. But now he's just idle a bit of food economy. That's not the biggest deal. And he was able to kill a few spears as well now, ACCM. So this is looking very good for our Vietnamese player.
Yeah, it's like not even idling the food economy because that berry was like 11 food left. The whole villagers would need to move away anyway.
Yeah.
And it was a perfect time to attack since ACM was busy at the micro in front.
Yeah.
He would not be able to quick wall at home. Like, not even with my APM.
Don't bring out the jokes here. Yeah, now freaking Andy.
I'm a living joke now. You stupid respected player. You stupid really respected guy.
What has changed out? Like, I felt like a couple of months ago you were dominating the scene, and now you have...
Couple of months?
Yeah.
Couple of months they didn't qualify for the rank.
Oh god. Doughty.
I was dominating you, I guess you meant that. Like, our practice went well.
Not for me.
Well, for you it went better, you qualified.
I got slapped in the tournament though.
Back to depressing topics, huh?
No. Okay, let's go again. So, freaking Andy walling heavily, so he should be walled before ACCM reaches him, so no ratings incoming. However, the scouts are still going to be annoying. And there's something we haven't talked about. Spanish against Gutierrez.
Say. Go.
What do you do here in Spanish?
I can tell you what you don't do. You don't make archers when you cannot turn them into the crossbow. That's the first thing you don't do.
First thing, yeah.
Kongs. Like, Kongs are decent.
Kongs against Ramsha Rider? Doesn't work.
Kongs and donks.
Kongs and donks.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Kongs are good against Ramsha at low number, and the early game it's, well, low numbers, right?
I disagree.
You disagree with a lot with me today.
No, but I played that a couple of times already, and Kongs always died there.
I disagree.
The thing is, you need to invest into a castle as the Spanish player, and meanwhile, Gutierrez's economy will just get a little bit better, and then you can pump out some Ramsha Rider.
I don't say it's an amazing combo where everybody will play Spanish and win every single game, right? Gujarat is obviously one of the first pick saves for a reason,
Thank
but
you.
it's the only chance you get, right? You
Yeah.
cannot go archers, you can go scrums. Knights is suicide. You get 0 bonus for the knights, so you have to go conks. There is no other options.
Well, you could throw in like Pike siege push with monks.
Well, then play Bohemians. Why play Spanish to go there?
Yeah, but you have to adapt to opponent Civ as well. Like that's literally the only Civ where Kongs don't make sense.
It's a shirt drafts, right? He knew Gujarat is an option, so don't pick Spanish. You drafted them, but don't pick them. I think he
Yeah.
was planning to this matchup. If this matchup happens, he go for the Kongs, and he is sending bridges to Stone.
You will see. The Shravamsharader are going to dominate the Conquistadors.
I don't disagree. I just say that's his only chance,
Yeah.
and a decent chance.
I still think Pike Siege Monk is a good option as well.
And while we are talking that, Andy, insane micro, right? Pushing him back
Yeah.
with minimum unit loss.
Thanks for taking it back to what is actually happening.
You're welcome.
So, 6 on stone for Andy. He will not have the stone to go up to or build a castle. Upon reaching castle age, he will have to use the market to buy himself
Damn
a
right.
stone. And
That's how we
DAUT,
roll.
I think he will do so.
I think he'll delete the palisade walls and build castle there, but
Yep.
well, maybe not with these castle age timings. 1 minute is he cannot delete palisade.
Yep.
He would want that, but he won't be able.
Also think that freaking Andy is that kind of person who uses the market even more intensely than you do.
I know that they are taking all the good shit from you.
Just like you're showing something to the new generation and they just copy.
And do it better, that's the problem. Like, I'm fine copying, but don't do it better than me.
So, ACCM going forward with a siege workshop now. And 2 stables behind, so we will see a lot of Shravamsha Raiders, and freaking Andy will have to pay a lot of attention to the walling. ACCM will be trying to distract him as good as possible.
That's kind of the only way ACM can lose the game. Obviously, forward is high risk, high reward. But as you said, there is no reason to risk in this matchup, right? Will it be a castle called out?
Nah, it's Spanish. It's Spanish. It's not gonna happen. More
I
villagers
don't
are
know.
being pulled.
But it will be some casualties. That's a downhill.
Some casualties.
New word, huh?
Oh, is it a DAUT castle?
I'm already over the game, man. My PC is faster than you know. You still watching?
The game is over.
You're still watching?
The game is over. Wow. Shit.
So the forward siege workshop was amazing move by ACM, as I was saying.
You said you didn't like it. That's the only way how he can lose the game.
And how he can win instantly. I said high risk, high reward. He didn't need it, but yes, he did sense that his castle each time will be fast enough.
Yeah.
Like if it was Andy 25 seconds faster to castle age, which easily could happen, the castle will go up, siege workshop would be blocked, and he would be stuck at home with only 1 TC for a while.
DAUT, I have good news. Now I have
Give me the
also
good
good
news.
news for everyone who's watching.
Ooh.
Second game has started already, and the map is my personal favorite for this map pool. And I'm sure, DAUT, you have played it in team games, but not in 1v1s. Do you know what it is?
I don't know your maps.
Personal pizza.
Doesn't help me at all.
But okay, nice. You will see it in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Okay, we'll take the time to grab a drink.
DAUT, don't leave me alone.
Entertain.
Okay, guys. Second game about to kick in here. Chinese against Malians. Margugo, according to Margugo, Chineses are OP. I have not played this map in once. Maybe one time, if I'm not mistaken. Team games couple of times. I love that map so much because you will see very soon. This map invites for messy plays. Yeah, Hara, I learned that as well. Margugo is usually not the best source for information. Did you win or lose the game you played? I'm pretty sure I lost that one. This is not the new patch, no. Let's see the will number when the TC is up then. Let's take a look at around 15 villages, okay? That's where everything shapes out. That's what we'll pay attention to. Okay, we will make freaking Andy red again. Otherwise, my eyes will not play along. And guys, yeah, for those who don't know the map, that's how it looks like. It's kind of like a peace sign or a pizza divided into 3 pieces. One piece which has mainly the food. On the other side, the icy one, which has mainly stone and a little bit of gold and shortfish below those. And this piece, the desert one, where you have mainly gold and a little bit of stone. So both players go for the TC here on the food side, which makes sense as food is the most important resource at the beginning. And you also spawn with 2 villagers on each pizza slide. So 2 villagers here, 2 villagers here, and 2 villagers here. And yeah, obviously the mill is for taking the shortfish, not for taking stone, by the way. On the outside, you have a big forest in a circle, and you have a couple of extra resources there as well. I should mention, yeah, freaking Andy absolutely dominated on this map in previous rounds, even Mr. Yo. So you can imagine he will feel very comfortable on this one. However, ACCM, he has experience on this map as well. He loves Nomad in general, and yeah, he has played this map before, so he will definitely give freaking Andy a beautiful competition, that's for sure.
I'm back.
Hey DAUT, how's it going?
Did I miss anything good?
I was just introducing the map for 2 minutes.
Nice. Oh, this map, delicious one.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I like this one. I like this one.
I think for 1-1s and for team games it's amazing. And yeah, this is my favorite map, so to say, kind of.
I'm surprised he didn't use Spanish on this map.
Chinese? I think for Chinese, and that's also what Margugo says. Not that what Margugo says is right most of the time, but I think he has a point. Chinese, you have a very, very good start. And DAUT, I remember I played a show match with you guys. No, you were in the opposing team. I was telling Tata and Viper all the time, let's pick Chinese here.
What about Chinese?
What about Chinese, exactly? They always ignored me. They were laughing about me.
I mean, Chinese are always good on nomad openings, right?
Eh? If there is no water, then yes.
Even on normal nomad, they're solid.
No, absolutely not. They're trash on Nomad. They're absolutely trashed out on Nomad.
Okay.
They're not even top 30.
Wanna do a nomad show match?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Can do it.
I'll pick best of 5. I pick 5 times Chinese. You pick 5 times whatever.
Okay. I'll kick your ass.
If I win 1 game, I just need to win 1 game
Yeah, I'll kick your
to
ass.
prove the point.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, back to the topic. Now, no one is interested in the old players trash talking each other anymore.
Newcasters.
There is an idle villager for ACCM all the time. That kind of hurts.
It's so annoying to put the villager on the stone fish. It's like so annoying.
You know there is a trick to that, right?
No. Zoom in.
No, you just
Alt?
With the mouse? No, with the mouse. With the mouse, you hover very much to the left-hand side of the stone, and then there is a sign of a fishing shit, and then you
This-
click.
Of sign of what?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe that one, but it looks like you want to fish something, like a fishing net.
Okay.
It's not a stone digging stuff.
I understood your fishing shit, so I was like, what? Since when is Jordan using those words?
You make me use those.
I know that's how you do it, but it's not that easy.
Yeah. Anyway, so Chinese up with 19 villagers. And ACCM, he will be a little bit slower, but he will have a very solid economy as well. So Malians don't seem to be a bad pick here, DAUT.
I absolutely don't know. Like, for example, the Josh to kill that mill, is it worth it? Like, you can always repair, even if you kill the maximum is 2 villagers, you invest whole barrack to militia. It's a big investment to just potentially kill 2 villagers.
Thing is,
I don't know this map.
the thing is, in the past, players didn't wall in their palisade walls, their villagers, and then you lost 2 villagers early on, right? That has an impact. But
Yeah,
right now,
that's for
obviously,
sure. Yeah.
meta now is walling them in, so I'm not sure if it's worth it there to invest into that.
Yeah, it feels like 2 villagers are stuck, and then it's funny enough that they're actually mirroring everywhere. Like, it's same barrack spot, same TC spot,
Yeah.
same goal. Like, they, I don't know if it's a random luck or they were probably planning to make TCs in those spots.
Oh, you're obviously planning because that's where the food is.
Yeah. But I mean, there is food on. If he was Spanish, he could make TC on the stone. There's surefish there. And maybe it's for team game. Like I said, I don't play this map, so you probably have better knowledge here. It's rare, but probably true.
I doubt. There's a lot of things I can teach you.
Cannot wait for our serious talk.
We didn't have too much in Berlin though.
No, I didn't even see you there.
Where were you on Sunday? I thought you would come to the gaming house.
I was so depressed.
Okay. 2 archer rangers coming up. One for Andy, one for ACCM. They're investing a lot onto left hand side. 5 militia there against 4. This is crazy. And ACCM sees that these 2 villagers are moving away here. So
Even a range, I would just delete those 2 villagers. Like, okay, you did it.
wow. Adding a range here is surprising.
It kinda is overkill. At some point, it's overkill.
It is a complete overkill. The archer range for freaking Andy is so much more useful. And now man at arms as well, DAUT. Man at arms.
But what is super tricky is the gold, right? So there is no gold on the TC area.
Yeah.
Fighting for those outside areas is super important because there is only gold there.
Yep.
So maybe it makes sense to invest. Yeah, exactly what ACM is doing. He's doing 1 range on each gold area. He will control them both, kill those 2 villagers. And yeah, there is no gold for the Andy.
Yep.
ACM is prepared.
The thing
that's
is,
really good job.
the thing is, he will suffer a lot of aggression. A 3rd archer range as well. What? Man, ACCM, I understand why he wanted Malians here.
Yeah, exactly. He's using that bonus to maximum. With double range outside, he will get him of gold, which he's doing. And now he just needs to survive the middle and some equal terms until the gold kicks in. But at the same time, until it matters, Andy will chop out, right? So, yeah. Not sure what to think about that. I see the idea, but not enough experience for me on this map.
So, who would you say has the advantage right now, DAUT?
I like ACM idea. I just cannot judge if it's a good idea or not. I believe ACM knows what he's doing, so I would say ACCM.
Okay. But freaking Andy will cut through to the gold very soon. Yeah, okay, he has 300 more wood, or what is it? 260 more wood to take. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Especially ACCM can drop a tower in time there as well to deny that cutting out.
And he's sending skirmisher there. Yeah, that's yeah. That's the point. So he cannot drop out. Yeah, ACM definitely smart opening.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Ideally, he drops a tower there.
No.
ACM knows stuff, man.
ACCM? I mean, ACCM is that kind of person who has the tendency to prepare DAUT, not like you.
That's the only thing I have, man. Can't give me that. I get my build still.
Man, DAUT. Come on, a bit more cheering, please.
Will you dominate?
Will you dominate King of the Desert 5?
Oh, I'm actually really hyped for that. Like, if it was not a new patch, I would be like, yeah, just spam. But with the new patch, finding out Arabia balance, it will be so fun.
Absolutely. No. Okay, 30 villages for Chinese, 32 for ACCM, 600 food in the bank for freaking Andy, and market incoming. So we will see most likely a siege workshop in Castle Age by freaking Andy applying a lot of pressure. But he doesn't have gold access, so what is he going to do to sustain that? That's the question.
Well, market is only good for a limited time. Idea is to use market until you break out, but ACCM is making tower. His plan is more. He used Malians to perfection here.
Yeah. And now those two villages in the north-hand side of the pizza are most likely going to be taken down.
What is the north-hand side?
Yeah, okay. It's the left-hand side.
I have left and right hand. I do have north hand. Freaking Jordan with his forehands. Forehand and Jordan.
It's not a hand. Not a hand. It's north
hand.
No, but it's north hand.
Okay.
DAUT, man. Learn English. You always think you know when something sounds right.
That's why I stick with the basic music issues. Left, right, down, up. Not left hand, nor the right hand. Keep it basic, man.
Okay, then I will go for the northern side.
There you go.
There you go. You finally learned. So
ACM even adding scouts. Now he is fully focused on middle, right? He got him contained with the tower. He will probably make another outpost and then tower to see where he's breaking out. I love how ACM is playing.
This is looking so convincing for ACCM here, DAUT. I mean, freaking Andy is doing a nice job walling here, but now those archers on the other side are also causing a lot of havoc onto the lumberjacks. Villager could go down here, will indeed. Now we all of a sudden have 31 villagers against 40.
Bad Castle Age.
31 against 40.
Bad Castle Age.
31 against 40.
Okay, we're done. I wanted to point out, like, for Andy, it's really hard to realize this during the game and all this mess, but he should have made the lumber camp outside on the north hand.
On
because
the north hand, right? Yeah.
He cannot make a tower behind, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to realize during all this mess with the triple opening, but makes perfect sense to counter the build of ACM.
Yeah. Ooh, freaking Andy is in a rough position. He will go for a stable now, but he doesn't have gold access. What can you do now?
He cannot even sell. He got nothing to sell.
Yeah, what can he do right now? He has 500 food in
type. GG.
I think it's kind of checkmate, isn't it?
Yeah, ACCM, love it. I know how to play this map if I ever qualify for your event.
Okay, that's like the most useful information you will ever receive.
Well, that's the info I got for this day.
No doubt, I'm thinking about making a JMB special event for the lazy players.
Make for the players who couldn't qualify.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
For the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Who play less than 10 ranked games can qualify.
That's a good one.
But the score is awfully close, right? But then again, it's almost Castle Age, goal control, he even chop out. ACCM is living the life.
And there is no upgrades on these knights at all. So they are going to be melted by the archers. Doubting!
Yes.
I think this game is over.
As soon there is a castle age, there will be 2 letters.
I don't think so. Freaking Andy is that kind of person who commits a little bit longer.
How? He made Siege Workshop with 0 gold. Like, he's going full gold heavy units without gold access.
He believes. He believes. I tell you, he will see cast age. He will not type GG.
Let's see. Let's see. Are you ahead of me?
Who is the best caster? Margugo didn't know. DAUT didn't know. I knew. Let's go. You know,
yes,
DAUT,
you
I
want to
do
give
this.
a try with 1 mangonel, but once the mangonel dies, it's dead. It's GG.
That's fine. But you know, I'm doing this for a living. I should know stuff like that.
Stop taking my lines.
Man, this feels so bad. So bad. And on the other side, there is a villager still available, but yeah.
It's
Freaking
GG,
Andy.
good luck next.
Freaking Andy is forced to call it an ACCM with a dominant showing.
I have to say,
2-0.
Andy didn't show what he's made of. Andy is way better than this.
Absolutely.
ACN kinda made it look easy, but it's not like this. Andy could definitely take the set of ACM.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, freaking Andy is that kind of player who can take a set from everyone, right? He's that good, and he has shown that also a couple of times previously as well, and we will see more from him. Good showing by him. However, in JMB Season 2, he's out now. ACCM qualifies for the final stage tomorrow, starting in the semifinals. And the next set is going to be the one which I'm looking forward to most, which is Hera against Valles. DAUT, I hope to have you longer, but I know you won't be here anytime.
I'm committed here. If you want me, I'm here.
Really? Are you going to continue?
If you want me, I'm here for you.
Okay, let me ask chat if they want.
If they want you.
Guys, do you want DAUT and me to continue? Please, DAUT. I think that's a clear yes. DAUT, you have to stay. You have to stay.